Hello and welcome back to Winter Disco Tabletop Gaming. In this video we are checking out some of the new models for the second season edition of Bloodbowl. So I've never played Blood Bowl. I've never really paid too much attention to the models until recently, and I've got to say I do love the new range of models that have been coming out in the last year or so, and ones that are going to come out later in the year. To me it feels like the design team and the model makers just get to have a laugh when they do this. I think there is just so much fun coming out of all these models. So what I'm going to do today is look at the 3 new teams that are coming out. We do get them, a human team and the orc team in the box set, but then we also have a scary ghoulish team coming out as well. So the first team we have, if I can bring my notes up, the Bogenhafen Barons, depends how you pronounce it. They're from, well, they are Imperial Nobility, so they have lots of gold, lots of fancy feathers, lots of too good for themselves kind of look, and we've got a few of them up on screen and throughout the video at the moment. And the reason I actually like these, other than they look really cool models with over the top gold trimmings and puffy pants and feathers and a whole bunch of stuff, I reckon that you could do some really cool conversion work to get them into 40k. I'm thinking of the Rogue Trader box set for Kill Team, how you had those elite soldiers in sort of very different armor to what you'd normally get from the Imperial Guard. And I get the sort of same vibe here. You could do something really cool on sort of a techno-feudal world. And I've always had one idea in mind, like a homebrew world where it's ruled by a feudal nobility. So I'm really keen to get some of these models. Most of the time these models are generally in 2 or 3 bits. I haven't seen sprues for them yet, but I think you can make some really cool stuff with this. Throw some backpacks on, fix up the arms a bit, and have some really cool sort of feudal techno soldiers. So I'm keen for that. This is really my focus on looking at the models, is how I can put it into sort of a 40k sort of setup, because I'm not a Blood Bowl player, but I do love the models. So yeah, we have a whole bunch of those, and there's some really cool stuff. There's a model for, what their name again, Griff Oberwald, who is, I believe that character has been around for a long time in Blood Bowl. And that could be a really cool conversion. It has some cool parts there. You could really do some stuff with the head and a giant eagle, make them into some kind of, I guess, commissar in a weird way with some weird armor and everything. I think you could have a lot of fun with these models. The other warband they have in the video now that we're looking at is the Black Orcs. So this is the other warband that, why am I saying warband? Sorry, the other team. Been so used to Warcry and a whole bunch of things like that, so I'm getting my words mixed up. So team. The next Blood Bowl team is the Black Orcs. I really love these models. These are big, chunky, muscular, scary orcs, and they could easily be converted into not just 40k, well, not just Age of Sigmar, but 40k as well. They're already built up in armor. Add some more spikes, give them some weapons, and I think they're good to go. You could definitely get enough bits out of them. Even if you just wanted to get these models and grab the heads or the arms, I think you could do some really, really cool conversion work with it. Because these boys are big and chunky. I have no idea how big they actually are, and how they relate to the size of 40k orcs or Age of Sigmar orcs. That's something that we'll have to look at, but there's just some really cool poses there. I think you could build a unit of these, but with just chain weapons and hackers and slashes and things like that. And the models themselves are really good. So much detail in there for a football match team. I just really find them funny. And I know I said there were 3 warbands again, 3 teams. There's actually a 3rd team. These are called, it doesn't have a name, but they are goblins and trolls, and they're super cute. This is where like the fun comes in. I just feel like the design team for Blood Bowl get to have so much fun and just let loose with a whole bunch of cool different designs, and we saw that with what are the halfling teams where they're wearing like pots and pans as their protective gear. I think that's really funny. So we've got a whole bunch of these on screen at the moment. Oh, that's right. And another one, the snotling team, which is just ridiculous. Why would there be a snotling team? But why not? They're super cute. They definitely harken back to the original snotling team from the 90s, maybe early 2000s. Just, you got the snotling wagons, and they're just super cute. You could do some really cool conversion work to 40k as well to get them into the team, or in Age of Sigmar too. I'm just looking at them. They've got like the weird balls with faces, which are really cute and funny, and they wear like socks on their heads and weird stuff like that. I just think they get to have so much fun with that. And then today they announced a team called the Wolfenberg Cripstealers, and just have a look at these models. We've got the video playing in the background now, but it is just ridiculous. We have zombies with pumpkins on their head. We have scarecrows. What else have we got? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of ghouls, and they've got like traditional, I guess, American football armor on and headgear. It's just ridiculous. It is the dumbest thing in the world. It is so dumb, but I love it. Now, here we go. We've got a ghoul here with just pumpkin on its head. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just ridiculous. We also have the ghosts. It looks like someone's just got sheets on them, and they're held up by, just to make them so they can actually stand up, held up by like a clothesline with socks pegged to them. Just stupid. And then we have some big Frankenstein type things, which are really cool. So you get two of those, and then the werewolves. You get two werewolves. They're basically there to keep everyone in line, because all the rest of it is pretty dumb. So yeah, you get some really cool stuff in there. I just think these models are ridiculous. I just love them. They're just so dumb, but it's so good. So yeah, we have some humans which will hopefully be able to be converted into some sort of specialist, high-ranking, techno-feudal, techno-imperial type troops, which I'm really excited about. The Black Orcs team, which definitely can be converted into Age of Sigmar and 40k, I think, fairly easily. I think with Orcs you can really just kit bash without too many problems. And then the Wolfenberg Cripstealers, which, I don't know what to say about them. They're just super stupid, but in a really good way. And then the goblins and snotlings as well. Forgot about those. So there you go. Tons of new models coming for Bloodbowl, so they'll probably be out, I guess, sometime this year. We still have some more teams that are coming out, so the halflings. I think there was some tree men as well. I don't know if that was a full team or just part of another team. I can't quite remember. But yeah, tell me what you think. Tell me if you think they would be good for conversions, or if you just like the models or hate them, because some of them are just super dumb. Like the ghosts. Come on, it's just a dude in a sheet. I think that's really funny though. So thank you for watching this weird random video, and I will see you next time.